my poem that I wrote for Thai, and Thai wrote a poem for me as well in Vietnamese. So my poem, I decided I wanted to be very short so that I wouldn't have to stand up there in front of people too long.
Phil, for you.
So here's my poem. It's 12 words. Be still and know. Be still and not know. Be still, be. I said, okay, thank you. Then I gave a little talk about it, but I didn't really know what I meant by all of that anyway. But it just had to be a 5-minute talk, so I gave this little 5-minute, like, oof. Yeah.
Goodness.
But, now, Phil, what I'm doing actually now is I'm trying to find out what I meant by all of that. So I've been
You're still
working with
still
be
trying to
still and not know, be still and know, be still and not know.
be.
Be still, be. What do you mean by that? What is that? Be still and know. Of course, Jesus or somebody, that's in the Christian, they say that too. Be still and know. That's in the
Sounds
Bible
like
somewhere.
what it means to me here in this moment. It's like when you quiet your mind or you quiet everything and kind of turn away from a bunch of stimuli, you can have an inner knowing or some kind of, some people call it intuition, or
Right.
we know the right way. We know some
Right.
path that's true if we're
Right.
still.
Right. If we get still enough to notice.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
And then the next one means like,
be still and not know.
I think that's being okay with uncertainty of it all. Because the knowing's not going to come in the form of like, go to the grocery store at 6. It's going to be like, well, it's going to reveal itself out of uncertainty.
Right.
Because the message isn't, it's kind of a direction, but it's not. You have to have that faith and that trust that when the flow and the moment presents itself, you'll go with it.
Right.
Out of uncertainty.
Right. Out of uncertainty.
Out of uncertainty. And it takes a lot
and also, it's nice to be humble now and then. We really want to know everything. We want to get the attention and admiration from what we know. And we want in control. We definitely want to control. And so be still and not know. Just see what, there's a lot of, that's the one I'm really working on the most right now. But
is not knowing.
Is not knowing. Because if you don't know, then you're open to a lot more than if you think you do know.
Yeah.
Also, there's just not knowing is allowing in the mysteries.
Yeah.
The miracles.
Yeah, knowing can be almost closing doors.
Right.
Whereas not knowing can be, you're open-minded. You're seeking.
Well, Suzuki Roshi with the Soto Zen leader, he said, don't know mind. That the beginner's mind.
Yeah.
The beginner's mind has all possibilities. The expert's mind has few. Because we already know, so we don't have anything else to learn.
Yeah.
But if, for example, now in this divisive country, if we were to come together with each other and say, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But I care and I want goodness to come. And I keep my mind open to what you have to say, maybe something would happen.
Yeah.
So then what does be still, just be still, mean to you?
Be still. That's the part I've pondered that a little bit. Be still, be. The first two parts seem very there's something to
some
them.
action,
Yeah.
something to
But then
take.
you have be still.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the meditation of it all. Let
Mm-hmm.
thoughts come and
I
go
think
and
so.
don't need to know or not know. Just
Be
that's the last
still.
word. Be.
Be.
Just
Just
be.
be. Just be here. And man, do we not want to do that.
No.
We want to check off the boxes. We want to feel purposeful. We do not spend, if you just try to sit still and be without thinking, without solving a problem, without planning, without worrying about what, and you just be for 1 minute, it's a challenge
I know.
because we don't have any experience doing that.
Yeah.
And yet, that's who we really are. You know how they talk about be a don't be a human doing, be a human being. Yeah, well, how? Yeah.
How?
Uh-huh. Then how do I get things done?
How do you get
And I
things
don't think the
done?
Buddha's saying don't do anything, but he is saying sometimes just don't, without plans, without worries, without projects, just be.